What's up, dreamers? Welcome back to the Dream Station, where today we are playing some more Satisfactory. My god, it's been a while, but holy crap, what a nightmare it has been. Oh, wow. I have made not one, not two, but 3 new factories off camera, and an old one has been upgraded. Last time we got the aluminium stuff up and running, very inefficient. That was headed towards getting the nuclear stuff. We also needed supercomputers as well, and my god, we needed quite a few of them. So I have gone and made a aluminium factory, which also makes sulfuric acid. I have a copper factory, and I have a factory that processes all the steel, plastic, and rubber into all of the space elevator parts, and it is also making supercomputers. So we should hopefully be able to unlock the nuclear reactors today. And there's something else that I want to do, which I'll explain later. But first things first, I need to give you guys the grand tour of all 3 of these factories and turn them on. Now, I was actually quite nervous about the power. I thought that we were going over the amount of power we were using, but I completely forgot because I moved the train station. I'll show you. All of the stuff that we used to have here is gone. And the train used to be there, but now it's moved to this factory over here. So, of course, because obviously the train was bringing in the power from the steel factory. When I moved it and I plugged in the power to that factory, it was no longer powering everything else. So, of course, this was just getting the power from those geothermal generators we put down. And I looked at it, I'm like, oh my god, we've already got like 2,000 megawatts, what's going on? And I realised we've actually got like 9,000. So, this over here is our new factory. I mean, just call it a processing. I mean, it's making a whole bunch of stuff. So, I mean, yeah, like, everything is gone out. It's completely clean. So, if I just show you inside here, look at this. I've made these more efficient. Hang on, let me just turn my volume up. It's quite quiet. Just a quick sec. That's better. Okay, so yeah, these are now more efficient, and they're making all the concrete, and that is going in to make the encased industrial beams. But all the other machines are completely redundant, and they are gone. They are gone. There is just a few of these storage containers that have these items in. Don't have any space to move them over yet, but all the floors, it's completely empty. Look at this. All those ugly machines, highly inefficient, are just gone. Eventually, this is going to become a good-looking storage facility for everything. I'm planning on having a train going all the way around the world to all the different factories and bringing the items here. So that is why we've been cleaning this out. So the concrete is coming up into here and going into there. All the other stuff that we had from the steel factory is coming into here. So let's give you guys the tour. Holy crapperoni. Oh my god, I've had to unlock a few things for this, like the Mark V conveyor belts and the Mark II pipes for the aluminium factory as well. So we've got a whole bunch of things being made in here. It looks like I mean, it's an organised mess. I've given up on design because it just took so long to make these factories. I thought, screw it, actually looking like good. Like, I mean, to be honest, I'm not good at building factories. I mean, that just looks like a big steel block, which actually looks worse than seeing all of the factories all open and that. So in here we've got all of the stators being made. They're going back to the iron factory, combining with the rotors to make motors, and then motors are also coming in for other stuff. We've also got the smart plating coming in. We got copper wire coming in from the new factory over there. We've got we got a whole bunch of different things. I can't explain all of them. We got in here we've got the versatile framework being made, and then we've got the encased industrial beams being made in here. I'm just going to have to quickly rush through this because this is going to take a heck of a long time. In here we've got the heavy modular frames being made. and up onto the next floor. Let's just head over here. Boing. Oh, I skipped one. So we got a bunch of things being made here. We've got the circuit boards being made. We've got the automated wiring being made in here. This is where all the caterium is coming in via another train because it was really far away. And that's all being smelted, load balanced, and turned into quick wire, which is going up to another system in here. We've got some of the quick wire and copper sheets making AI limiters. And then up here on the next floor, my god, we have most of the quick wire coming in here to make high-speed connectors. That needs 420 quick wire per minute, and we have 2 of these. So, yes. Over here, we are making the supercomputers, 2.5 per minute times 2. And we've got the computers being made in here. Over here, I think that's more circuit boards, because I needed more than I thought I would. And then a bunch of things are being sent up to the next floor. Up here. Can we get up? Yeah, there we go. So in here, we've got the adaptive control units being made. Is that also? Yep. And over here, that should be the modular engines. And that is everything that is being made on this factory here. So we just need to plug this into the main power. So where is the main line? Whoops. Okay, so that's going up to that one. Where did I have the... Oh god. So, there. Okay, right, so I need to bring it... Right, this is where it starts. So I need to bring this down. Let's just bring it out. Put it there. Okay, and we'll disconnect that for the time being. Plug that into there. There we go. Everything is online for those machines, but now we need to plug in the power for a few machines on the iron factory. I had to turn off the iron factory because I was afraid it was using too much power, but we might be able to turn it back on. I'm just not sure how much power we have spare. I think we might have a few thousand spare. So I need to connect that. So is it just these machines? Right, yes. So that needs to... Oh yeah, because that's not actually connected to the main power anymore, so that's got to... so that... Okay, hang on. I'm just going to have to rush this real quick. That's... There. I don't want the entire factory to be on just these machines. These are making the motors. Everything else has got tons of the materials backed up in storage, so it should be making a bunch of these. So yeah, motors are being made and they will be sent back into the thing. I did have a bunch spare, so I just put them in these containers. So it should be... Oh no! No, 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 no! What? That can't be right. No. No. What? What? Oh, okay, I must have connected this to the wrong line, because that's only making 2,000. Where the heck is that? Hang on. I know what I've done wrong. supposed to connect it to that one. To the train. Now, what? Oh god, no! What have I done? The train is connected to the steel factory, which is connected to here. Okay. So that is connected into here, and that's got 0 production. But the max consumption is 9,200. Ah! There we go. Oh, panic over. Panic over. Panic over. Panic over. Okay. Production, 8,700. Okay, yep. Consumption. Right. Yeah, so I was afraid. Yeah, so our max consumption would be 9,237.1 megawatts. Yeah, because obviously turning on this factory has turned on the copper factory because we're using a bunch of copper materials. So, oh my god, that was terrifying. I thought we would never be able to get the power back online with that whole fuel thing. Oh my god. Oh, thank Christ for that. Panic averted. Okay, speaking of the copper factory, I need to show you the copper factory. Let me just go down here. It's quicker if I just use these conveyor belts. Mark 5. Alright, so we head on over this way. Oh, I never actually turned the train online. Whoops. I should probably do that. Whoops, it's not going to get any more materials if it's gone. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. The copper factory was actually the easiest to do. Believe it or not. The annoying thing is, there was a bunch of copper over in that direction, so I brought over the copper from here and connected it with this one, and now these are what we are making. So we've got a ton of copper coming in. This isn't actually online. Holy crap. Oh yeah, what did right, where was the bit that I unplugged? I was supposed to do that, wasn't I? This cable here, that was it. Right. Plug that back into the main system. There we go. Now everything should start coming back online. So there we go. Okay, so this is making copper. It is making copper wire into cable, into copper sheets, and they are all going to their necessary destinations. And I forgot to remove that. Yeah, everything's still haphazard at the moment. I just couldn't be bothered to get rid of everything and do the design work, because it's just taken so goddamn long. But yeah, the Caterium has had to come from 2 places. I was hoping to get it straight from here, where there was another Caterium node, but we weren't getting enough, so I had to get more of it all the way from over there, where there was another Caterium node. So it's 2 stops to get there. All the necessary things we need. Speaking of which, I need to turn that train on as well. Oh my god, I'm thoroughly unprepared for all of this. Oh, that means I've got to go all the way to the... Oh wait, no, the train's back at the thing. Oh, okay. Did I, Oh, no, I haven't even turned that... Oh my god, I'm so unprepared for this. Jesus Christ, turning everything on one by one. I'm going to have to run all the way to the... Oh, okay. Stand by. Okay, here at the station, we just need to do this. Okay, so that is now mining that little extra bit of Caterium that we needed. It's going into here. Let's load. Okay. Timetable. Caterium 1, Caterium 2, quick wire. Good. So that should... Yeah, that should go to Caterium 1, then Caterium 2, then quick... Yeah, okay. Turn on self-driving. And that should start making its way over here. Alrighty-roo. Now we can go over to the aluminium factory. That thing is the piece de resistance. I mean, well, kind of. It needs a lot of other things, because obviously it needs coal, it needs copper, it needs quartz. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. We had that problem where we didn't have the refineries weren't making enough of the what's it called, the silica for the aluminium, because it was making too much aluminium scrap. So at first I thought, oh, how are we going to do this? And I completely forgot that you can actually make silica from quartz. So we got a load of quartz being mined, copper, coal, water being extracted, and the excess water is going with sulfur to make sulfuric acid, and the sulfuric acid is just being stored at the moment. We will need it eventually for batteries when we get the drones, which will be very, very nice. So there we go. Alright, so now we take this massive thing all the way over to the aluminium factory. We're going to go this way, and there it is. This was a nightmare to make because all the bloody monsters kept respawning. So goddamn annoying. Oh my god. So here it is. This is where it all starts. We've got the water coming in here. We've got the bauxite coming in there. They're all going into these refineries, making the alumina solution and silica. And then they are being combined with coal to make aluminium scrap and water. Sorry, yeah, and then the water goes down to make that, and then that combines with the silica to make aluminium ingots. And then that, this is the thing that's getting the quartz into silica. And then everything is going up to the next floor. Whoop. Where all the aluminium gets turned into alclad aluminium sheets and aluminium casings. Holy crap. So down underneath the whole factory, we have... Just hope that giant spider doesn't respawn over there. Okay. So this is where all the sulfuric acid is being made. So we've got a train coming in, which is getting... That's actually getting the coal for upstairs. So we've got the sulfur coming in from our sulfur mine, and this is just making a load of the sulfuric acid and being stored in these giant containers for the future. Alright, now we need to turn this on. So we need to head over to the mines and plug it into the main power, and hopefully we should have enough to run this thing. So I wanted to just have the other machines on, the other factories on, just so we could get a sense of numbers. Just oh god, just so we knew like how much power we would have spare, so we could run these factories. Hopefully it will be enough. Here we go. Alright. All the mines are working. All the bauxite is coming through. So the load balancing should be correct. We can't really see it fully in action until the other bauxite comes through, because the belts sort of split and merge with each other. So until they reach us, we should be able to see. Yeah, just ignore them. Just ignore them. Alright. Okay, water extractors are coming online. Okay, I've used the Mark II pumps, so I only need one of them. Okie doke. Everything. Okay, yep, all these pumps are online. These are just taking a while to get to their destination. Okay. So they should all start pumping. Yep, these are getting more pressure. Water should be coming in. I've used clean pipes for here, so I can't... Ah, okay. Yep, okay. Pressure is building. It's coming in through this way. So, these end ones should be coming on first, which they are. Excellent. That's making alumina solution and silica. And they are going to where they need to be. The quartz mine should be online. So I just need to put the coal train up and running. So let's just turn that on. Reach its destination. Locomotive has no time to... What are you talking about? That was weird. So, coal, aluminium, save changes. There we go. That was weird. I could have sworn I did that. Alright. So off that goes to get a bunch of coal. Alright. And then everything should be up and running. So we should be getting some sulfur. That's coming from a pretty far distance. Not far enough for a train, but pretty far for a conveyor belt. So... Oh! That's actually not on. Crap. Okie doke. That had a hypertube cannon up there. I don't think that's turned on yet. I'm gonna have to do all this money. Oh my god, this just takes so long. Okay, the hypertube cannon is online. Never actually tested this. Oh, but I did have this to go to. No, that was to go to the copper mine. Oh, coal's coming back with no coal. What's happened? They are connected because they're connected to the train station, which carries power. So why were those coal mines not running? Let's just do this real quick. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Alright. We just gotta plug these in. Okay. So these ones... plug it into here. There we go. Okay, now it's doing that. Excellent. Now I've got to see why that coal train didn't come back with coal. Okay, so there's a miner down here. That's connected with a cable. But it's got no power. So, did I not connect these? Cable on there. Cable on there. That doesn't have any power. I must have not connected this to the train station. No, I haven't. There we go. Now it's working. Okie doke. So that'll yeah, so we'll just ride this back. That should hopefully get some coal by the time we by the time it comes back. Yeah, there it goes, filling up. Okay, there we go. We are back on track now. Okie doke. So that is all of the factories online, and we have not blown a grid. My god, when that grid blew the first time, that gave me a real shock. Holy crap. So that is all of our factories up online. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I need to just have a quick look at our power. Just to see how we are doing. Okay. So, max consumption 3,500 megawatts, almost 3,700. Okay, we still got plenty more megawatts of power. Yep, just going up to 9,000. That's good. Okay. So, with all of the machines online, yeah, 12,374.7 megawatts if everything was up and running. So, if we turned on the iron factory and the weapons factory, then we would be going over. But so far we are good. I think I think once, because everything's obviously not yeah, everything's paused at the moment because it hasn't got the coal to make. It hasn't got the coal to make the in here. It needs the coal to make the aluminium scrap. So that has gone to get some coal. So it should come back with coal now. Oh, that was a rookie mistake. Let's just wait for that to come back and get everything online and check the power then, because it's not actually doing it. It's not actually online technically. These should be coming online. Yes, they are. Perfect. Oh, look at that efficiency. Look at all that aluminium scrap. Oh. And now look at all that aluminium. Oh, beautiful. They are going up to be combined with those other machines. Oh, look at this. This is progress. Oh, I have to say, this is a pretty cool factory. It's a really cool factory. All the different colours as well. It's nice. Alright, so yep, this is making everything we need. We're making casings. We're making outclad sheets. There we go. So, everything is coming online. So, let's look at the power now. Yep, so we are going up. So we're at about 5,000 megawatts. Yep, still got a bunch to spare. That's good. That is good. Alright, I think we are safe. Don't have to worry about any power outages. Thank God. So, let's head back and see how many supercomputers our new factory has made so far. Make sure everything is still working properly. Alright. Whee! Oh man, you get a good view of everything. It's coming together though, this factory. I mean, I know that I'm not obviously good at designing things, but I actually quite like the look of it all open. And you just get to see all of the factories building. I mean, I will probably make it look a bit nicer, just so it doesn't look like it's floating. But I quite like that. Just all the conveyor belts going around. Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so this is making the supercomputers. So yeah, AI limiters. Quick wire. It's not getting quick wire. Why is it not getting quick wire? Is it the train? Have I set this to the wrong? No, this is unload. So it's stopping there, getting a next load, and it should come in. All right, let's have a quick watch. So I have the train decided to come down and underneath the iron factory. I thought that would look quite cool. And what I had planned for the train that's going to bring everything to the main storage facility is I wanted to have the train go through the building, because there's a place in Cornwall, what's it called, Bewley Park, and it's like this really cool like vehicle museum. And in one of the buildings, there is actually a tram that runs through the building. It goes like in through the roof, and it goes above everything. And when you're in, looking at all the cars, you look up, and you just got this big tram, this rail that just comes straight through the building. It's so cool, and I wanted that. So now that I've got all the machines on here, what I'm going to do is build this taller and have the train coming through here, because that's going to be quite high to get all the bunch of materials from here, and it's going to go through the building, and then all the materials are going to come up here, so it's going to have like a floating train station going through the building. I thought that was going to look quite cool. Okay, so that should have gotten some Caterium now. Let's have a look. Okay. Yep, Caterium is coming out, and it's being smelted. How much did it get? Barely anything. Why? Did I not turn on the... Oh, I'm an idiot. I never turned on the other miner. I only turned on the one that's getting like 30 of it per minute. Oh, what a doofus. Oh, God. There's always something I'm forgetting. Ah, God damn it. Yep, I never turned on the other miner. This is the one that's getting the bulk of the Caterium. Oh, doofus, absolute doofus. Yeah, this is getting 600 Caterium ore per minute. Oh my God. I really am a doofus. There we go. And here comes the train, but that's not filled up enough. Yeah. Okay, now that should be working. Okay. So it was Caterium that was... Oh my God. So that means it's barely been making any supercomputers because it needs the AI limiters, I think. Yeah, obviously this needs, high-speed connectors is the drawback. So, because high-speed connectors we need, not AI limiters. No, we do need AI limiters and high-speed connectors. Oh my God. So, oh yeah, we got a bunch of high-speed connectors because because we had a bunch before, so I just put a load in the containers just so we could get the ball rolling. But yeah, obviously AI limiters, we haven't made that yet. Same with computers. So yeah, everything's full. Plastic. Why is that? That's not full on plastic. I definitely did turn this on. Why is it not moving? Oh. No, that's just... That's... It's still docking, apparently. Why is it taking so goddamn long? It does not take that... Okay, I'm going to have to sort this out, because without plastic we can't make a bunch of things. Oh, why is everything going wrong? I thought this was set up correctly. Oh my God. Stand by.
Check out the bolts on this guy! I'm Sodden Smash! I'd congratulate you on destroying that turret just... Oh. You failed to follow my orders, dumbbell! Next time HQ tell you to report to me, you report straight to me without... Oh, whoops.
Well, okay, we still completed the mission.